What's up, guys? It's the Movie Bros. I'm Frankie, the Cisco Kid.
I'm Corey the Stooks, and today we're going to be reviewing Room. Came out earlier this year, and it's a like it was an. I don't. I think I'm speaking for myself. I don't know about Frankie, but I think it's an awesome movie that you should go check out.
It's actually a very well made movie. When Corey first brought this to my attention, I was like, Room. A room? Is that what really? But it actually has everything to do with that. It's a beautiful son and mother story. It's the fight to try to get out of a hard situation. It's knowing that people out there actually go through this, and just to know for your motherly instincts to kick in and for you to take care of that child for the time that you were doing it and not knowing a single thing about raising a child, and it's just awesome, and I really loved it.
I feel like it's at the heart of it. It is definitely that mother-son bond. It's a story about hope, ultimately at
There
its
you go.
core,
Hope.
and Jacob Tremblay gives one of the best performances I've ever seen from a child actor. He just does a phenomenal job. Got nominated for the SAG Award for Best Supporting Actor. I feel like he got robbed for the Oscar.
You know the Oscars don't do that though for kids. Look at what's her name for Sean Penn's movie? I Am Sam. Dakota Fanning.
Yeah.
She was great in that movie too, and I mean, there's an age limit I think to the Oscars, and you already know what
Very
the
rare.
Oscars are going through now with the whole race. So
Oh God. Definitely an Oscar controversy. But yeah, I feel like he could have gotten in for lead actor. I think Michael B. Jordan for Creed was worthy. So with this Will Smith controversy, I think there were multiple people that were deserving of the bid.
right.
But he gives a phenomenal performance, and I mean, basically, I don't know.
He honestly, to be the age he was, which he was 7, I believe, when he was the key word is 7. The boy was 7 in acting, being the narrator, pulling a Morgan Freeman, a Shawshank, if you will. It was amazing. You're seeing through it through his eyes, and it's different. To see a movie through a child's eyes and a child explain the movie to you was just phenomenal. And I thought it was he did an excellent job. And hey, let's not forget our leading woman, Brie Larson. Good for her. From the streets of 21 to Room. Good for her.
Brie Larson gives a phenomenal performance in this movie. She was awesome in Jump Street. She had a recurring role on Community
Yes.
as Abed's girlfriend. She was great in that. But here's something everyone needs to check out: Short Term 12. It was a small movie that came out a couple of years ago. She's phenomenal in the movie. She was in control of a foster center, and
Short-term 12.
Short Term 12. It's an excellent movie. No one saw it. Everyone should see
You
it.
have it?
I have it on Blu-ray. Go watch.
I've never heard you say you had this on Blu-ray.
You need to watch that
Well,
movie
you
too.
didn't tell me you had it.
Well, you're gonna watch it now.
Well,
I
no,
guess.
I don't want to watch it
Okay.
now. How you gonna
Brie Larson put herself. She's isolated herself for 30 days to basically go through the experience of what it would be like to live in that situation. And I mean, that's just awesome method acting from her. She deserves to win the Academy Award. She has swept the award circuit. She won the Globe. She won Critics' Choice. She won SAG. She won BAFTA. I think she's going to win the Academy Award. She should win the Academy Award. This movie is phenomenal. I guess now we're going to have to give you some minor spoilers. And
Unfortunately, it's going to be a spoiler, which we do apologize. Here we don't like to do them, but we have to. The movie's not that well known, and the trailer actually shows a lot. Well, the movie is actually, back to what I was saying, it's about a mother and her son. Brie Larson was actually kidnapped when she was 17 years old. She had her son 2 years later, which is now 5. So she's been in that room for 7 years. Instead of talking to her son about the real world, because she never knew she'd get out, she told her son about her world, which is Room. She would tell him, this is your friend, couch, sink. And every morning the kid would wake up and he said, good morning, couch, good morning, sink. Amazing just by acting, and he knows nothing of it. And when they finally have a chance to finally break out, she has a wonderful plan.
basically, she explains the real situation to her kid, and she concocts a strategy to help get them out of there. I'm not going to get into specific details on how they escape.
Which again, being a kid, he's like, no, you're my mother. You've told me this my whole life, and now all of a sudden, so it's hard for him to comprehend. But again, I'll let him. Sorry.
Let me just say, the sequences of how they got out of there are truly spectacular. He was talking to me about this earlier. I agree with him. I haven't been on the edge of my seat like this since during a film since Gravity.
Yeah.
It is edge of your seat suspense, and then dealing with the aftermath of what they went through, just like the psychological toll the experience took on them.
She did a whole 360, and it was weird for her son to see the side of him, and he's just like, whoa, like what's going on? Again, she's trying to cope back in the real world, and they're asking her to do interviews, they're asking her to do this, and oh my gosh, she had this one interview with this freaking cankerous whore that pisses you off. I'm not gonna say too much about that, but all it is an interview, and she's a cankerous whore. But again, a wonderful film. Brie Larson outdid herself. All in all, like I said, it's a must watch. You need to go watch it, take a look.
The screenplay was by Emma Donoghue, who also wrote the book. I think it's a phenomenal film. It's a small movie. Everyone should check this out. It's now available for digital download on Google Play, Amazon Instant Video, iTunes. It's going to come out on Blu-ray.
And the book it was more children, correct?
Well, the story that the book is based on had more children, but the author, when she saw the actual story,
which I think it was better for them to do just one-on-one. It's more of a duo, a dynamic duo. To say.
She was like, she wanted to kind of show what that experience would be like for a kid. I think she does an excellent job of that. And I mean, guys, you should really check this movie out.
Brie Larson is the front runner, right?
She is the front runner to win the
Academy. Please tell me Meryl Streep is not in it.
Meryl Streep is not in this year, even though she had a couple of films.
We're good.
So I think she's good to go.
We're good. That whore Meryl Streep is an Oscar.
So should we give our ratings?
Yes. I'll give mine first. Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it 4 out of 5 rooms. Like I said, great movie. Only thing they did, I always say it, lag time. You know me, could cut some stuff out, but
I think we have our first disagreement.
What?
On Movie Bros.
Disagreement.
I'm actually going to go 4.5 out of 5 rooms.
It seemed like it was a big disagreement. It's still a disagreement.
Groundbreaking.
Half a point.
Go check this out, guys. It's a small movie, but it's a movie worth your time.
Don't watch us. Go watch it.
And I got to give a big shout out to my brother Tyler. He's the one that told me to go watch this movie.
Tyler, good choice.
So glad you did, because it was not a waste of my time. And guys, please subscribe, like us, tell us what y'all want us to review next.
Next movie is actually going to be a spotlight, unless you guys give us something, give us a curveball, throw something our way. Again, guys, Movie Bros, we're signing off.